What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live top of this upcoming four-gamer for NBA DFS on DraftKings. This is a nice four-gamer. We have a lot of good matchups on our hands. There's a bunch of studs on this slate that we're gonna have to really figure out who we want to pay out for. But I think I like this slate overall a ton. I'm ready to dig right into it. But before we begin, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's going to a ton as y'all know. Let's dig right into it. Milwaukee and Brooklyn, a great game. It's going to be Harden, Durant, Kyrie Irving versus Giannis. James Harden is 10,800, which I'd much rather get to Giannis. I think with Kyrie Irving possibly being back, that takes away from Durant and Harden. It will be interesting to see how the trio does play together because we still haven't seen that yet. We only seen Durant and Harden play together, and they both went off. The price tags are definitely high, so we're going to have to figure out who we like more. I'm more so on the Giannis side and Kyrie Irving side of the discount price for Kyrie Irving. If Irving does play, then I like Kyrie Irving over Durant and Harden. If Kyrie Irving, in fact, does not play, then it's going to be Durant and Harden show once again with Giannis. So if you want to try to figure out a way to play the three guys up top and run it back with a value play, like a Bobby Portis, like a DeAndre Jordan, so on and so forth, we're going to have to figure out this value on the slate. But like I said, give me James Harden, give me Kevin Durant if Kyrie's out, if Kyrie's in, give me Kyrie Irving and Giannis. Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday are just secondary plays, in my opinion, with Giannis on the court. Joe Harris is going to see good looks, but I want to see how this team does, in fact, play with all three guys back. The rest of the lineup is just all secondary plays, in my opinion. Give me James Harden, give me Kevin Durant, Giannis, Kyrie. Dallas and Toronto. This is another great game. Luka certainly got off. I mean, he's got you over 70 last game at 87 points, literally. So he's, in fact, a top option, in my opinion. Like I said, you're going to figure out who you want to play with Giannis, with James Harden, with Kyrie, with Luka, with all these sorts of guys. So Luka, in my opinion, I don't mind at all. Pascal Siakam, he's in play 8,400, but I'd much rather get to the discount price of Kyle Lowry or Van Fleet. Zingas has looked good the past couple slates with no limits restriction. I like Zingas. Boucher has gone nuclear the past slates. I don't mind Boucher at all as a mid-range option. OG Ananobi is just another secondary play, in my opinion. I'm more so on the value guys on this Dallas team, like Trey Burke with no Jalen Brunson possibly still. And I like Lily Cauley Stein with no Dwight Powell, with no Matthew Kleber, and James Johnson. I mean, he's a veteran yes on this team, but look, 21 minutes, 10 points, 29 minutes, 26 points. He can certainly get you there. I mean, he had the 4 game last game, but he can certainly get you there if he sees the good enough minutes. Chicago and Houston. Chicago had a letdown game, in my opinion. That was a big letdown with Zach LaVine, with Kobe White, who just couldn't make a bucket to save his life. 11 points, literally over 5. It was just a bad game for this Bulls team. I'm not looking at this past game. I'm liking Zach LaVine at the price that he's at. He's definitely worth it, in my opinion. And I like Kobe White in the bounce back spot against this Houston team, who is definitely vulnerable. I like this team a lot with Laurie Markkinen. Markkinen had a great game last game. He basically carried this team overall. I like him at his price. The rest of the guys are just not really in play, in my opinion. I'm definitely looking at Markkinen, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams. If you want to get with the mid range play, he's definitely seeing minutes, but the production's not there. I'd rather get to a guy like Garrett Temple, who Temple can certainly get you there based on the minutes. I like him at the guard position if you want to get with him as a value play. On this Houston team, Christian Wood, definitely in play, in my opinion, at 8,900. I like his price. I think he's definitely going to carry this team once again. Oladipo, I want to see how his minutes do play out. At 7,500, that's a little interesting price tag, in my opinion. I don't really want to pay for that just yet. I want to see how he fits in this role with the team. Eric Gordon is questionable, so we need to watch the status of him, but I think he's definitely going to play. He'll basically be the third guy on this team. I like Eric Gordon. I like Oladipo. I don't like Christian Wood. If I had to rank it, it would be Wood, Gordon, then Oladipo because I want to see how Oladipo does play. Tate with no Daniel House Jr. I don't really want him, to be honest with you. I want to basically these three studs. And basically, we need to watch the starting lineup. The starting lineup is going to determine a lot for me if Michael Moore does start, if Mason Jones does start, because Mason Jones had a great game last game. We just need to see who starts. Golden State and the Lakers. Steph Curry definitely in play. He's always a GPP option, 89 or 9,800. He has a great ceiling, but the floor is not great in my opinion. It's been a weird season for Steph Curry, to say the least. 59, 34, 29, 68, 28. It's those 20 games that scare me a lot. I don't mind him now as a GPP option. LeBron James and Anthony Davis, the Q tag Kings. So I rather get to Anthony Davis at discount price than LeBron James. Wiggins, y'all know how I feel about Wiggins, Schroeder, Harrell, just secondary options. I don't really like them. Draymond Green is in play at 5,200. I like the price tag for him. And really, guys, this team overall is this game overall is just a scratch off, in my opinion. I'd rather get to guys in the Houston Chicago game and the Milwaukee and Brooklyn game. So, pretty much wraps up for me, guys. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me a ton, as y'all know. Have a great and safe rest of your day. Have a good one.